Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of February 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for February, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. When you are drawn to the video is when you are meant to hear it. Let's begin. We have the Lantern here. So somebody is trying to shed light on the Queen of Cups reverse. So there was an ending. Somebody got turned down. Somebody could have given the other cold shoulder. But I don't think that they're healing from it, or they've healed from it. I feel like they have learned a lesson, but I feel like they're really missing the person. I feel like there's a difficult decision to make, and it will have to be made. It's a decision between the heart and the head, really. There is another opportunity, or will be another opportunity, or the possibility of an opportunity is there. Listen, you need to apply the lessons of the past. This is all happening for a reason, because you have the Wheel of Fortune right at the heart of your reading. So the lessons of the past, you need to look to the past for wisdom. So look for the deeper issue of why things happened the way they did, because the Devil is up here and the Hermit. So this is being very thoughtful, looking back to the past. They're doing what they're supposed to do to gain wisdom, suggested by the Snake, in order to make a future decision. So what exactly blocked progress here, or blocked something from moving forward, because it was in choppy waters? So somebody here is has withdrawn, maybe emotionally detached themselves, or an attempt to, because I feel a lot of emotion here, so they're still feeling it, even though they may have, I should say they've physically detached themselves, because emotionally they're still connected. And we see the emotion in the next card here of the umbrella. Something they tried to manifest in the past didn't work, and it didn't work because of demons, a lot of negative thinking that was following them. That's why it didn't work, you see. It's here. So, and this was see, they were trying to move something forward, but it was just, they were bombarded by all of these negative thoughts that held them trapped. They were trapped in the mind by these negative thoughts, and that is exactly what happened here. And so that left this person out in the cold, on the outside, looking in. So now it's like there's a decision to change something. It could also be that on their decision, they made a decision here with the Judgment, and they may have got burned. This is because the comets, you play with fire, you get burned. And it happens fast. So somebody could have, they could have kind of blown up real quick. It's like the devil was on their heels, or nipping at their heels, pushing them on or egging them on, you know. Yeah. So they maybe with judgment, I mean, this could be about wanting to ask somebody's forgiveness for something. That's possible. They're very thoughtful. They're like thinking a lot on the past, what happened, behaviors and patterns of the past, in order to make a decision for the future. That's what this is about. So they're in separation, and they've put themselves here actually, and they're trying to shed light on this romance, on this connection, on something that didn't last long. It blew up. It didn't. They were unable to take it where they wanted to because they were overwhelmed by fear. But what we see here is that they understand this now. Somebody has come to quench his thirst. So, you know, they've gotten the signs, the answers, the understanding that they need now. Now they understand what happened. Maybe they're worried because the umbrella can speak to a lot of worries, you know, worrying about this, worrying about that. Well, actually, that's what they were doing in the past, worried about this and worried about that. But they could also be worried now about if they're going to get another chance. It feels like, I mean, the automobile can speak to something that's progressing, some type of movement, or steadily progressing towards something. It can also, of course, speak to a journey or a short journey. So this could be a decision to go somewhere. To go somewhere, maybe to ask for forgiveness, to see if there would be another opportunity, or if there, or even to take action to make something happen. You know, it's like that. You know, you don't. In the Five of Coins, you don't sit back and wait for a miracle to drop in your lap. If you're not happy with your circumstances, you got to get up and make changes. Because the magician says that you have everything you need to do that. And so maybe that's why the automobile is there. It's taking that decision, you see, with judgment, taking that decision to get up and make change, because you're not happy standing on the outside looking in. You want to be on the inside. And this could be a decision that is made, bang, like that, quick. It could be something that just happens. And with the wheel, I mean, you could just be thrown together. You could just come bang face to face. So something did end badly because of, most likely because of fear, because of the devil, because of some type of pattern. So there's information that this person doesn't have because the book is here and the book is closed. And this pertains to the scales. So, and the scales speak to restoring the balance, but it also speaks to weighing up their options. Maybe they're not even sure if this is an option, you know, but they will never know if they just keep hanging back. The scales can be somebody who's going back and forth, kind of like a seesaw type of energy, or procrastinating, you know, about doing something. With the King of Swords being here on this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like he's trying to figure out his next best move, to really think things through. Maybe he's trying to be logical, but the Fool down here says, follow your heart, you know? So there could be a bit of a seesaw energy, kind of, you know, the thoughts and the heart may not exactly be in balance, you know. The heart wants one thing, and the heart says, the mind says, well, maybe you shouldn't, you know. So, but they can't let this go, that's for sure. They can't. Because they feel that's where they belong. So with the Creature's Paw, this could very well be about forgiveness, or asking somebody's forgiveness, or needing to forgive someone even. The wild flowers bring a renewal, an awakening, or a realization perhaps for this next card of belonging, that, you know, this person is my home. You know, home is a feeling. And maybe it's just about feeling where you belong and who you belong with, you know. So they're thinking of sending out a communication to this person, because and they're thinking of something long term with this person. Yeah, definitely. There's that Ace of Coins again. This is someone they really value. And this is someone they really feel is, you know, the fit for them. Someone from their past. And, wow, there's just like this, you see the Queen was in the reverse there? She's upright here. Reaching for the cup. So I feel that that is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to apologize, ask for forgiveness if that is the case. And or this is happening to them, you know, but this is about a brand new beginning. The idea for one, and the idea to communicate, to do the right thing, because they recognize or realize that they are the one. So they're wanting to heal this. Somebody is returning out of the past to try to heal a relationship. The cannon shoots things out of the past. Now, down here we have truth. Truth in word and in deed is what is required of you by drawing this marker, or by this marker's appearance. As well as resonating with your own personal truth, it's important now to also demand the same from others. So you could be, or they could be coming to you, wanting to know the truth of your feelings, or vice versa. Remember that even a white lie can cause your light to fade and lose power. So this marker is reminding you actually to remain in the light, even if it seems the more difficult path. You know, speak your truth. Tell them how you truly feel. Even if it feels difficult. You see, we have the Nine of Wands over here. This is somebody who's learned from past failures. And they're going after something. They're not ready to let it go, you know, and they're expecting that it won't be that easy. So they're preparing, though, to persevere. They'll rely on these lessons. And that's exactly what the wheel is waiting to see, you know. The card of movement. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This could signal a physical move or a release from restriction or having been restricted, which is actually the card that comes before this one. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, because progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. Which means you might need to forgive. You see forgiveness, how it comes into play, and interestingly enough, it was the next card in the deck. So there's something here around somebody needing to forgive and to tell the truth and to seek the truth from others. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.